When Bill Gates talks, I listen. When Bill Gates talks, I listen. I was 58 years old. I just turned 77, as most of you know. But I was 58, and I read every book I can by achievers. My favorite guy at 18 years old was Muhammad Ali, the boxer. And I had the wonderful privilege of having some time with him when we stayed at the same hotel. He had a twinkle in his eye. He was known for his poetic words in his boxing. You'll hit the floor in round 4, I just gave away my 13,000 books I'd owned for a lifetime. There's a young lady who wanted to buy a house I have, and all my books. I built a beautiful library there, and all my books were there. She said, "I'll buy your house if you give me all your books," of course. There's 25 reasons I write books. I'll come back in a few moments and make another video on that. A book is a bridge out of trouble. A book is a bridge out of trouble. A book is free advice from the richest people on the earth. You couldn't buy an hour of their time. You couldn't buy 5 hours with Bill Gates for $15. Are you kidding? You can't even get to see him. But I bought his book. When Bill Gates talks, I listen. So I'm reading this book, and it's called Business at the Speed of Thoughts. Oh, I'm a very time-conscious person. As most of you know, the number one difference between rich people and the homeless is valuing time. Nobody poor values time. It wouldn't be poor. The first money God gave you was your watch, your time. And he said you could trade this for experiences. You can trade it for making friends. You can trade your time for anything else. In fact, everything you don't have is something you're unwilling to trade your time for. I've never been around a millionaire that didn't keep looking at his watch. So I'm reading his book. Bill Gates. At the time he was 100 and I think it was 70. He was at 79 or 77 billion dollars. Don't forget, $1 million in $1,000 bills is 12 inches high. $1 billion is higher than the Empire State Building. Well, I'm reading. He says in his book, my dream is to have an office that's paperless. And I go into shock. Are you kidding? I love books. I love notebooks. What do you mean a paperless office? I was 58 years old. Knew nothing about computers. Didn't know how to turn one on. Nothing. That was 26 years ago, something like that. Who's the top 3 people in your life that advises you in your financials? What's the last 5 books you've read by billionaires? And what did you change because of it? Isaiah 1:17 says, learn to do well. Learn. Oh, I thought I was supposed to pray for money. No, he said, learn. Learn to do well. Just my thoughts. Listen to people. Those who have what you don't have, know something you don't know. And until they talk, you're going to stay stupid, stupid, stupid. No, change that word. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb is not knowing. Ignorance is when you don't know something. Stupid is when you don't admire people who do know. Ignorance is when you don't know something. Stupid is when you don't listen to the people who do. My thoughts, 5 minutes here. I may be back. Thank you for putting up with me. I'm just here in my house tonight, just thinking of what needs to be changed. Ross Perot ran for presidency he was like a short Donald Trump. I kept my jet at his airport here, Alliance Airport. They said, "What's the secret of you making $5 billion?" He said, "Every morning I walk into my office. I go from room to room, looking around. What could we do a little bit better?" There's 42 differences in people. I'm going to make another little video here shortly. There's 42 differences in people, and it's going to blow you away. You've chosen to become who you are. I'll be back. Mike Murdoch here on this, Friday night? I got a song I want to sing to you. Something good is close. Something good is close, and he's Jesus. Something good is close. Something good is close, and he's Jesus. When he speaks, my world changes. When he speaks, the storm is over. Something good is very close. Oh, something good is very close. And he's Jesus. I want to send this to you. I hope you send it to 3 people you like.